Hello everyone, and welcome to another Validity Team League with us, the CranKy Ducklings. This is the 4th week of the league, and we shall bring you now... Oh, sorry, I am still mode, by the way. Still like the metal mode, like the thing you put the metal in so that you change the shape when it cools down. Sorry, I'm being a little... I'm hurrying up a little, because the players are waiting for me. We are going to be playing Psionic Aftermath. This is the CranKy Ducklings versus Psionic Aftermath. Our first game will be between our own Kuro, which is a Zerg, who is a Zerg, and a Warbuffle, who is playing Protoss. Right. Let's see. Having everyone ready. Yeah, it's a bit of a full house here. Alright, we're starting. There we go. Let's make sure all the things are set up properly. Don't want to mess up again. Yeah, that it should be fine. Scene switcher. Switch. Split. Come on, you can do it. Yeah! Go, Sin Switcher! My favorite bot. Sorry, drinking my tea, chamomile hot. Alright, everyone. Welcome to the 4th week of the Validity Team League. This is the match between the CranKy Ducklings and Psionic Aftermath in the northwest of Catalyst LE. LE, by the way, stands for leg endurance. Leg endurance. That's when you don't skip on leg day at the gym, which is important. Talking about you, milk and cookies. In the northwest of Catalyst will be from Psionic Aftermath, the Blue Protoss Warbuffle. And in the southeast, from our own team, the CranKy Ducklings, will be the Teal Zerg. It is Kuro, otherwise known as Group, Hero of the Wasteland. Group, Savior of Esports. It is Group. That's the full title. Alright, so we see a hatchery second from Kuro, opening with a spawning pool first, and a gas steal, which we completely missed. It's it's a CranKy Ducklings typical shenanigan. We tend to like that kind of stuff. This is what happens when you practice your games with Light VIP being the team captain and Milk and Cookies as the team coach. Yeah. Alright. 6 Zerglings, the Link Team 6 force, as we like to call it hereabouts. Moving out on the map. This is the most aggressive you can be while still not all-inning, usually. Warbuffle catching a glimpse of that. Look at this. The probe looks more teal than the Zerglings. God damn it, Blizzard. Alright. Right, so these Zerglings deny this scout, and Kuro is going for a 3rd hatchery. So this early pool was not meant in aggression. There's no signs of aggression. There's just queens and macro from Kuro's side. Droning up, still behind on drones. Warbuffle getting way ahead in workers. It's up to 5 now, which is a lot against the Zerg. And Warbuffle does have a zealot out here at the front in the wall and an adept at the back. Double shield batteries. Only one pylon, but it's way in the back, not threatened in any way. Yeah, so this little poke doesn't really do much. I mean, it does kind of force Warbuffle to stay at home and bunker up, But now this adept will be able to march out across the map. War Buffalo going for a Stargate. Going to see maybe there's some Phoenix to clear up some Overlords, which have a pretty good view of what War Buffalo is going for. Or some Oracle for some Oracle play. Now this adept shouldn't really get much done, but does get a confirmation on this third hatchery. Between the 6 Zerglings and the Queens, shouldn't get much done. See an Oracle coming up for War Buffalo, so very good. Be able to get some harassment done. Okay. So the adept doesn't actually see anything much. Not that there's much to see. But that might worry War Buffalo because they don't really know. And that's always a bit of a pickle. You want to get confirmation that there's nothing there. Kuro is just macroing up. Still, War Buffalo ahead in workers. So some solid probe production there. Going to get a robotics facility and the Twilight Council. So definitely taking up. Okay, Oracle didn't get any kills. The Queens were enough. The Queens and the Spore were enough to push it away. Yeah, but it's still alive. Didn't take much damage, so that's good. War Buffalo getting Zealot Charge and a Phoenix. Phoenix would be good to clear up these Overlords. They have a good view of what's going on. Kuro has decent vision over here. And got a good scout on these buildings. Didn't see the robotics facility yet. She does get overload speed, so these will be able to go in and check things out. So yeah, that investment in that one Phoenix is always useful for a Protoss against a Zerg. Oracle getting a couple of kills, almost dies itself, but yeah, it's still alive, still good. Did War Buffalo see the Roach Warren? Yeah, they did. They did get a glimpse of that. So Kuro is just pumping out roaches, getting roach speed, also getting supply blocked because of these dead overlords. Actually, War Buffalo not doing a bang up job cleaning up the overlords. Where's that damn Phoenix? No, it's just sitting there. Right. Yeah, Kuro is still decent vision here. In good overlord positions across the map. I don't think she saw these adepts moving. If they manage to sneak in here, the Queens should be able to push them out, but they could get a few kills before they die. Kuro is more concentrated on marching these roaches up across the map. There's a stasis ward, but they should miss it. Yep, there we go. And this base could drop down very easily. These adepts doing a great job getting 6-7 workers at the back. And Kuro needs them more than War Buffalo does, because Kuro is way behind in workers, especially for a Zerg. Whoa! Now the stasis ward triggers. Yeah, this is rough. And Kuro is just pumping out. Nope, sorry, that was the units count on the production time. She's getting range, but War Buffalo is countering it pretty hard with these charge lots and immortals. I don't think the roach push is going to be doing too much. Kuro is getting Hydraulic Dan and a lot of drones. 16 drones in one hit. I'm guessing she counts on the fact that War Buffalo will be too afraid to march out across the map, and she's using that time to really pump out the economy and trying to catch up. So that's a good thing. Yeah, I think it will really enable her to continue the game without being too far behind. But War Buffalo is still producing probes. No, actually, now stopped producing. Oh, no, does produce probe. Getting these 7 extra gateways, that's gonna be super good. Yeah, these zealots could actually get a lot of damage done here. In their charge and no, they don't have, still don't have +1. It's only halfway done. Yeah, they concentrated on the hatchery, which is a bit of a shame, because they didn't get too much damage. Maybe they could have sniped a queen or a few workers if they were a little more targeted, well targeted. Now War Buffalo is killing out the overlords, which is going to suck for Kuro. Oh, no, it won't. She's getting 5 of them. Okay, Hydralisk Speed is about to finish. Doesn't have any Hydras out on the map yet, just yet. Getting ready for that transition, banking up. There we go, 15 Hydralisks going out production. A 4th base and a Baneling Nest. Now, War Buffalo is also getting a 4th base, and that really puts Kuro behind economically. And look at this worker disparity. War Buffalo has just been macroing without any disruption the entire game. It's no problem. Just getting more and more immortals. Up to 7 immortals now. Kind of stopped immortal production. Ooh, whoa. Okay, that's 11 High Templars, which are going to make a few Archons. 4th base going to be denied by Zealots. That wasn't a cancel. Yeah, that does not look good for Kuro. I mean, she has the bigger army, but yeah, with those Archons coming up, yeah, 4 Archons and 4 of these High Templars stay behind to bank up some energy. So War Buffalo will have Storm, will have Zealots. Also got a good view of this army and the composition. So yeah, should be feeling fine about this next battle. Who is marching right in. Hydra range is not finished. Banelings aren't even here yet. Yeah, these stones. Oh, this army is already in the red and orange. Ooh. You don't like it when Roaches die to Storm? Alright. I like that. Picking up the Ravager. Leaving Kuro with 1 less bile shot per cycle. That's excellent. Yeah, just getting more immortals, more Archons, and a fleet beacon. Yeah, War Buffalo is just going to be so dominant here. Despite Kuro having the bigger army numbers, it's a Protoss army. It's just too strong. War Buffalo now realizing this is all Kuro has, and will jump on it, losing a few of these immortals when they really shouldn't be. So actually, Kuro is equalizing this. This is War Buffalo is kind of throwing these very expensive Protoss units away. Which might not be the best of ideas. Now, War Buffalo does have the economy to rebuild, but Protoss units take a long time to build. Oh, I'm going to lose these 2 immortals. They were rallied here. That's an excellent pickoff. That's 5 immortals and 6 Archons. Now Kuro did lose a lot of units, a lot of Hydras, a lot of Roaches and Ravagers, but and she's way behind economically. So yeah, this War Buffalo will just rebuild. And you see, these Zealots are just going to come in here and deny this 4th base again. And Kuro is just not producing any drones. Still on 45 workers. And there's some more Zealots. Yeah, this time I think this hatchery will go down? Question mark? Yeah, if it's focused, yeah. The Zealots are not going to die by the time this runs out of health. Yeah, this does not look good for Kuro. At all! Alright, now there's a cannon forest with shield batteries for War Buffalo in the 4th base, setting up a 5th base as well. Yeah, there's a spire coming up for Kuro, but There's already the air protoss coming up. 3 carriers at a time. And the mothership is on its way with all the upgrades for air protoss coming up. This is just going to just march in here and just keep on doing damage. Oof, look at that. So nasty. Yeah, they just run into the main. Could actually easily snipe one of these evolution chambers. No, they're just going to get the spires instead. Oh, that's a painful pickup. Yeah, they're gonna get it. They're gonna get it. Ah. Yeah, that queen did not have enough energy to transfuse. Yeah, and that puts a hamper on Kuro's plans. It's 4 Corruptors before this goes down. But it's gonna be rough. Look at that, War Buffalo is almost maxed out, already banking up minerals and gas, and every unit that they lose will just be replaced with carriers. And Kuro just doesn't have anything that can really stand up to this. Even these level 3 Hydralisks. I mean, if War Buffalo takes a really bad engagement, maybe there's a chance. If Kuro catches these carriers without any backup and the Hydralisks just clean them out, it's counting too much on War Buffalo being inattentive. Because he does have a strong ground army. There's 5 fully charged High Templars, there's 4 Archons, 5 Immortals. This is a ground army that you just... it won't let you get under the carriers. Yeah, and he's now just sacrificing these probes. Just having too much probes. Hashtag rich people problem. Gonna get a good scout. Attack the hatchery. It's a probe harass. There's more coming. Oh, this might actually be dangerous. That's a lot of probes. Look at that, they're gonna get the hatchery to half health. Oh boy. That feels nasty. Look at that, every base has, as if every forward base has a cannon forest and shield batteries. This is going to be unbreakable. Nakura did rebuild the spire. Going to more for greater spire. Trying to get some broodlords, but yeah, we're both already getting some tempests, which are going to be super helpful with that. After the 6 carriers and 4 Archons aren't going to be good against it, but you know. Okay. Now, War Buffalo can just afford to throw a lot of units just running across the map and doing damage, and Kuro has to skip the army to protect it. And War Buffalo is up on 5 bases now. No, 6 bases, sorry. Getting that corner base as well. And now, without even moving the army, War Buffalo already pushing this attack away, just with cannons and shield batteries. Now the army does come. Archons are going to go down. Yeah, that's a bit of a bad angle, but the storms are going to clear it out. Yeah, that's just not enough. And now War Buffalo has just had enough and just, you know, going to fly across the map and just kill this. These broodlords, they probably won't even get to hatch. Look at that. They're being killed before it, and there. GG. And War Buffalo will put 1 point for Psionic Aftermath on the board. Alright. Whew. Alright. So let's see what our next player shall be... Alright. Hi there, by the way, in chat. Sorry, I haven't been keeping tabs on chat. Well, hold on. Let's open up another chat window in here. Pop out. There we go. Now we'll have a chat window right next to me, and everything will be fine. Right. Okay, so our next player will be Catatonic. And the next map will be Lost and or Found. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, so Catatonic is playing a Protoss, so he's going to have a nifty little PvP. Alright. Spam this CranKy to cheer for Kur. It's a bit of a stretch, but I'll take it. It's closer than the ones Yakuzaku comes up with. Oh, he did come up with this. Well, this is improving. Alright. So we will be on Lost and or Found. And so a Warbuffle versus a Catatonic. Alright. There's a bit of a cheering up going up in clan chat. Okay, that's some inappropriate language being used in chat. Right. Right. Players are ready. We are going right in. Yeah, so shout out to Psionic Aftermath. We're good friends with that clan. Yeah, we played them in a show match before the Validity Team League. It was a lot of fun. We're good friends with them. Some of them even in our team now. Some let's not dwell on that. Shout out, of course, to Terran Lord, otherwise known as the Lord of the Terrans, or the brother of the Lord of Terrans. Who's hanging around here? Right. See a switch? We good. Alright, everyone. Welcome to Lost and or Found. LE. LE, of course, stands for Lavish Embassy. Lavish Embassy. That's when you build a very, very fancy lavish embassy for yourself and your country and stuff. It works. I wonder what a Protoss embassy would look like. Do they warp in the little Ferrero Rocher balls? Probably. Northeast! We are presenting Psionic Aftermath. Currently up 1 in the series. It is the Blue Protoss Warbuffle. And in the southwest, representing the CranKy Ducklings, will be the Pink Protoss Catatonic. Alright, so we see a similar opening from both of them. A typical PvP opening with a double gateway, then a cyber core. Timing's pretty much okay. No cheesy poofs from either of them. A bit of a probe harassment. More like friendly. Oh, for a second I thought I thought Warbuffle was setting up a weird spylon. I like to call it the spylon. That's when you put a pylon in your Protoss enemy base and pretend like it's their pylon. Ooh, now the shenanigans are out of the bag. Catatonic, with a nice pretend of staying at home and being all normal. Going on for a proxy now. Will this be a proxy gateway or a Stargate for harassment? Or DT Shrine? Could be DT Shrine. What do you say, Mr. Female Karak? Okay, you were right, it was a gateway. Okay. Let's see, what does Warbuffle go for? Does get an expansion. And will spy Catatonic's own expansion. And should know that there's some shenanigans going on with this odd timing of no Nexus coming up. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be an Oracle. These stalkers get to march all the way across the map. Good micro by Warbuffle, keeping that stalker alive, but it's gonna get this one killed. Cat could actually win this fight. Not sure why she went back to recharge. Just a couple of shots. There we go. Alright. So yeah, so no real damage done here, other than you know, delaying this. I don't think Kata realizes there's a probe running around here. Come on, there we go. Here we go. Kill the probus. Kill it. Dead. So yes, Kata's Nexus was delayed by quite a bit. I mean, Warbuffle's Nexus is already up, starting to get some work done. But it's about to get a face full of Oracle. That's gonna be nice. Yep. No, it's gonna be... Wait for the second one. There's already an Oracle coming up for Warbuffle, and Kata has one Stalker to defend here? No, she has a couple at the back. Okay. So this should be okay, theoretically. This is getting 2 probes now. And does get a great scout on Catatonic's base, but the double Oracle coming up for Catatonic. Going up to the 2 bases. That's going to do some damage. Could waste a little energy on the Stalkers and get destroyed. But look at that, 16, 17, 18 probes dead, 19 probes. Oh, this is, look at this quality Oracle, 14 kills. Bit of a shame to lose that Oracle, but look at this. This is going to be so annoying. And that actually puts Catatonic a little ahead of Warbuffle. Warbuffle did have this base a little longer, so they did have a lot of probes, and as we saw in the previous game, Warbuffle does not stop making probes. So Kata really needs to make use of this advantage, not lose to it. Warbuffle looking for some ninja bases all around the map and proxies. Yeah, there we go, finds the proxy. Can't really do much about it, but we'll probably send a few stalkers there to clean it out. Is Kata getting a gateway at home? Sorry, Stargate at home. No, getting a gateway. But with a double robotics facility, you need the second base operating. You need more gases. You need a better economy before you can really make use of these double robotics facilities. She doesn't get an observer out. Which is a bit of shame. If you have 2 robotics facility. Might as well get an observer while only 1 immortal is being made. Nice pick off with his Phoenix A. But they have to push off. Yeah, the proxy is getting cleaned out. Both of them going for a Twilight Council. That's a lot of gateways coming up from Warbuffle. Do they have a warp prism? No warp prism for Warbuffle. Can't really warp across the map. This is going to be defensive here. Getting a 3rd Nexus. Cut on the other hand is getting warp prism. I don't like that for harassment though, because there's 4 Phoenix A on the map. 4 Phoenicians. Finishers. 4 finishes. I like that Warbuffle is all over the map looking for ninja bases and proxies and such. This one stalker. It takes so long to kill a Stargate. Okay, Kata is marching out on the map. The Warp Prism is safe while it's with the army. Warbuffle missing it. Yeah, but he is suspecting, I think, that there's something coming. That Oracle is going to look for that army. Now the Phoenix here are about to say it. Oop. Hello. Don't snipe the Warp Prism. Don't let him snipe it. Don't let him snipe it. Ah! Denies the warping as well. Oh, that is so nasty. Yeah, that really puts a hamper on this attack because it really relied on reinforcements. And without the reinforcements, this attack is not going to do anything. Oh, excellent positioning of that those Phoenixes. Right where that Warp Prism was setting up. That was nasty. Now Kata did save the Immortals, so that's the big heavy units. So it's not too far behind in terms of losses, and we'll be able to rebuild that. But Warbuffle set up a 3rd base with impunity. This target is still alive because the probe is going to kill it. That took like 6 minutes or something. And Warbuffle would try to put some pressure, but I don't think they're paying attention to what's going on, and Katak already killing a lot of that army before Warbuffle even responded. I think most of them were even on hold command. Oh, I'm going to force a recall. Yes, okay. That was pretty lucky for Catatonic. And she does get to set up the 3rd base. Way behind on that economy, though. I think that she's actually in a pretty good position to start pressuring again. A lot of Warbuffle's supplies in these Phoenix A. They have 5 sentries and 6 zealots. That's a very small army compared to what Catatonic has. Especially if she can warp in at the front. But now she's, with this Phoenix A out, she's kind of spooked. Right. Now she's gathered up the courage to move out. Warbuffle. Going to get the harassment. Don't turn back. Keep going. Drop some stalkers at home and everything will be fine. Alright. Good job. There we go. That is very, very scary. That's a lot of army supply for Catatonic. And some good reinforcements. The Phoenix A should be able to get cleaned out before they get the Warp Prism. And this time, Catatonic can really get this push going. Now, Warbuffle does have a lot of gateways at their disposal, but not enough cash to warp in. If Kata gives Warbuffle too much time, they will be able to defend this. No, push. Come on. You got it. Look at this. You got it. Look at this. I mean, Warbuffle does have a lot of sentries, which is scary. But yeah, you really need to push. No, please don't go this close. Okay, so let's trigger that stasis ward. That's good. It didn't catch the big beefy army units. I think I love these immortals. A lot of them are out of the fight though, but I think Orboful is using a little too much of these force fields, and it might not be enough. Catatonic not losing any of the good units. All the immortals are still alive. They're still zealots. So once these force fields are down, the zealots are going to charge ahead, and the immortals are going to be here. And I think this is it for Warbuffle. Kata with a nice push that got denied once, but yeah, she had the chance to try it again, and that's the one. Ooh. That made me sweat. Alright. Let's see who the next player is going to be. Now that this series is on a sideways note. Don't it? That Stargate was like a brother to me. Shout out to Psionic Aftermath's own Daunted, the #1 hype man in all of StarCraftdom. Right. Let's see what Psionic Aftermath's decision will be. Catatonic is exclaiming, "That was stressful." Yeah, it was. Whew. Alright. Yeah, I'm just looking at the chat, at the stream. You're just catching up to the army moving out. There's the stasis ward triggering. Bam. We are playing the Count the Immortals game. Yeah, this I was looking at it and I was like, how many immortals are there? Some. There are some immortals. She actually, I think Catatonic had a lot more immortals than I thought she had, because I thought those were mostly stalkers, but yeah, that was a lot. Now that I'm looking at it on stream, that was a lot more immortals than I thought. It was even scarier. Anywhere from some till infinite. Yeah. Right. We are still waiting on the decision and or declaration and or lobby setup. Alright, let's use this time to tell you about our Friday 12 PM CET tournament, otherwise known as the Ducklings Open. The registrations for which are open. We do this every week. It's a bronze until diamond tournament. Every Friday, and on the end of the month we'll have the Masters 1 open, which is open, unlike the name, which sounds like Masters 1, it's not open to Masters 1, it's open up to Masters 2. And that is the last Friday of every month. We just had that the previous Friday, which was on the month of June, yes. Alright. They're still looking for their player, Psionic Aftermath does. Yes, Terran Lord, Psionic Aftermath's own Terran Lord, otherwise known as the brother of the Lord of the Terrans, otherwise known as the brother of the other brother of the Lord of the Terrans, asking the important question: Why is the channel not named Psyduck? Don't ask me. I don't know. I just deal with these casuals. Yes, that's what. Because Light is a casual. That's what everyone is answering. And Light is answering to Spite, Steel, and Yaku. Yes, and Milk. Yes. Okay. Yes, we're still waiting on the Psionic Aftermath's own next player. Catatonic is saying, when I saw the channel name, I almost didn't turn my PC on. Wait, question. If you had your PC not turned on, how did you see the name of the channel? I mean, yeah, we could have done it on the Discord app because we put it on the Discord. Okay, okay. Plausible. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Alright. Now we're setting up. Right. Ooh. Ouch. Okay, so the next map will be Darkness Sanctuary. And the next player is going to be... not sure. It's probably not Terror Lord. Was right now sitting in the lobby in the place of the player. I'm guessing they're going to switch. Still waiting. Alright, it's going to be good target. It was a good target. Playing Zerg. Alright. Darkness Sanctuary, boy. That's a rough one. Alright. Looks like everyone's ready, and we are diving right in. Apparently I can't type either. I typed Cassat ready instead of cast ready. At least maybe could have typed Casta ready. Then I would have been like a Gangsta Casta. Get it? Eh? That would be my rap name, the Gangsta Casta. Alright, everyone. Welcome to Darkness Sanctuary LE. LE, of course, stands for Lovesick Empowerment. Lovesick Empowerment. That's when you are lovesick for someone and it empowers you for some reason. I don't know, some people like that kind of drama. I don't know. In the southeast, from our own team, the CranKy Ducklings, currently sideways 1-1 in this best of 7 all kill team format, kill team format. The Pink Protoss. It is Catatonic, otherwise known as Catanitic. And in the northeast, from Psionic Aftermath, will be the Purple Zerg. It is good target. Hopefully Psionic Aftermath will not be a good target. Will not. Ooh, Kata. This is just a pylon bot. That's not a rush. But Catatonic does find good target quicker. then good target finds Catatonic. However, good target should know that Kata is close by, having eliminated the option that she will be over there. So that's it. That gives good target some information. Now, good target did go for a spawning pool, which is kind of a smart thing to do on this map. You never know what's going to happen. Now, why is Kata still searching? I think, is this probe still on? It's not on. I don't know. Well, it is running away from the drone. It's a little weird. Maybe it just went there to give the drone away. Alright, Kata is getting the Nexus, feeling safe to expand and knowing where good target is. I'm going to set up a nice little wall here. Yeah, it works. I think. Is this a wall? I don't know this game. Let's see. Okay, that doesn't answer the question though. God damn it, Zealot. I cannot maintain. Okay, so good target does get a good scout on Catatonic's business, which is nice. That pylon's still annoying, but yeah, and it's kind of bad for good target because this base doesn't really expand with the creep because it's not taken, and this one is very much disconnected. Look at the distance between the two creeps of the bases. Right, now good target is going to be quite aggressive, getting more and more Zerglings. At 14, making 6 more, and getting a Baneling Nest, trying to bust this wall. I would like to see some shield batteries from Catatonic. And some hold command from these Zealots. Yeah, Zerglings get into the mineral line, but the probes should have cleaned them out. Yeah, that's... We didn't see a probe kills yet. Yeah, shield batteries. I think that's what's going to be required here. Ooh. Good target is getting some banelings here, but Catatonic is up to the shenanigan. Okay, good. That's a good. Getting those banelings to waste themselves on the Zealots. That's exactly what you want. Now Kata is getting the shield batteries. They'll be here a bit too late though. I think only one will be finished when these banelings hit. Okay, now everything is depowered, there are no shield batteries. Okay, this is quality bust. Yeah, these probes will not be enough. Now they're up against banelings. No. Alright, GG. Yeah, that wall did not maintain. Alright, so we have good target. It's putting another point for Psionic Aftermath. Alright, let's see what the next player for CranKy Ducklings is going to be. Who are you, next player? I guess these Zerglings were on the list. Go ahead, Mr. and Mrs. Lings. God damn it. I'm going to have to search you for baneling, for smuggling banelings, but other than that you can pass through. Alright. Ooh. Alright, so our next player will be Yakuzaku, otherwise known as Yakizaki. Or a host of other names, and the map will be Dreamcatcher. Yakuzaku. Yaku and or Zaku. Right. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Damn it. Stop distracting me. I wanted to do something. What the hell did I want to do? It was important. Ah. Ah. Alright. Alright. There we go. Hold on. Yep. Alright, now we wanted to update the Psionic Aftermath thingy. We have to open it in this screen because for some reason Discord doesn't let you download the images. Hold on. Okay, you close. You go here. There we go. Just needed to update the Psionic Aftermath logo. Did that work? Kind of worked, yes. Okay, it's good. This here. This here. Okay. So it's Yakuzaku versus Good Target, which is a TVZ on Dreamcatcher. That will be our next game, and we'll go right into it. Now, Dreamcatcher, the most disappointing shenanigans map, I think, in this map pool. Because people actually play it, and it's not actually as weird as people expected it to be. And Redshift just doesn't get played, so you know. All right. There we go. Alright everyone, welcome to Dreamcatcher, LE. LE of course stands for listen. Not that word. Egotist, listen egotist. You are an egotist. Listen. It's northeast, southeast. The other south. The other east. Not the northeast, the south, the southeast. From Psionic Aftermath, currently leading the march with 2 points to 1, is the purple Zerg. Good Target. And in the northwest, not the southwest, the northwest, will be from our own team, the CranKy Ducklings, the player known as the Imitation Innovation, the Tasia from Asia, the Meltor May of MMA, the Not As Funny As Bunny, the Terra Niagos, the One Fine Young Ryung, the Kelazor from Singapore, the TY Chicken Pie, the 4GG. He's more meme than dream. He's slightly more crappy than happy. He's the trash flash with no cash. He's the M to the K to the P. Marine King Pug. He's the captain of the rain pain train. And the lean, mean, keen machine. But we just call him Yakuzaku. There we go, there we go. That filled 2 minutes of gameplay. Alright. Yeah, so we have what is it? I think it was a pull first from Good Target. Didn't quite see the timings on that. Reaper already out for Yakuzaku. It's a classic Reaper expand. I'm going to go into a 2-1-1. Getting some extra gas, which is good. Yeah. Gonna be a classic TVZ. We're going to go in, get a good look-see on everything. Catch some Zerglings as they hatch. No, not getting any kills, but we'll jump up onto the high ground. Get a good scout, not good enough. I'm going to miss that bending nest. Not that as a terrain you don't expect the bending nest, but you know, like we said, it's always good to have the confirmation. Ooh! Reaper gets sniped. Nice catch by Good Target. Didn't even lose a Zergling for that. Hey. Alright, that's got a bunker up. Shouldn't be ready by the time these Zerglings do any damage. But they do distract the Zerglings, which is nice. So they don't quite get into the mineral lines or run up the ramp and see everything. Gives Yaku some time to get more marines. It does lose a lot of SCVs here though. 6 SCVs for 3 Zerglings. That is such an excellent trade. I'm going to get that bunker as well. That drone rush. Okay, Yakuzaku, do not panic. Get some more marines. Clean it out. Alright, there's a lot marching out across the map though. It's 12 Zerglings coming up from Good Target. Yakuzaku is going to try and get that bunker up again. These 5 Zerglings, it really would not be enough without the bunker up. Steam just started. No tank. Oh boy. Oh boy. These Bennies are gonna bust right through this. It's probably going to attack before the bunker even goes up. Okay. That is rough. Okay, the Zerglings get to go into the mineral line. They do get the mules. No, they don't actually. Now they do. Yeah, that's a lot of SCVs dead for Yakuzaku. So this is still not broken, but Good Target is getting a 3rd base while this is going on, getting way ahead in workers and economy. And it doesn't look like Yakuzaku is going to break this anytime soon. He's getting more barracks, but he won't really have the economy to do anything with it. I'd hope to use that Widow Mine to bait these Banelings and Zerglings into it. BAM! Oh, that's a quality shot. That takes care of all the Banelings but one, and the Marines take care of the last one. So that does clean up this attack. However, yeah, Yaku is just behind in workers, and Good Target has just been droning. Yeah, now they're getting the overload speed and burrow. We're gonna see some burrowed banelings. Oh, that's gonna be so juicy. Wait a minute, did we get... no, Good Target did not get a overload turn. Nice catch with these Zerglings. Did good target see that? Yeah, that should definitely be seeing that drop come in. Not getting any units set up here though. Okay, this drop could be really rough for good target. Steam is finished. These are Steam Marines with a medivac. Yeah, we can get some really juicy shots here. We get the Queen. Started steps on some drones, but yeah, good target is still way ahead in drones. Can really afford to take these losses. Echo is focusing the hatchery, but shouldn't get it done, get it killed before these Ducklings hatch. Oh, good target isn't actually jumping on these Marines. They're just going to give up on this hatchery. Yeah, that was a great pickoff for Yaku. And at home, did he make any tanks? No tanks at home. He's supply blocked. He's trying to make a tank. Get the tank out. God damn it. Okay, so now Marines have a combat shield and he's going to get a double medivac drop. Good target, not rebuilding. Going to stay on 2 bases, getting... Ooh, I didn't even notice the spire. That's a lot of Mutalisks, but... these are Steam Marines. Now, if the Mutalisks catch the medivacs, that could be really juicy, but it doesn't look like they are going to. Okay, Overlord is going to spot that. Yaku with a drop already in the main. Going to force this army back, while this drop is going to go either into the natural or to the 3rd base. 6 drones already dead. Yeah, this base will get denied again. Now Yaku sees the Spire and the Mutalisks. Yeah, but these Mutas can't really take these Steam Marines with combat shield. Yaku is backing up. Not sure if that's the smartest thing to do though. How did these 2 Marines get here? Did you just walk? Because there's no room for these in the medipacks. What are they doing here? How did they even get... Oh, don't get caught. Don't get caught. The Mutalisks will catch you. Gotta drop the Marines. Gotta drop the Marines. Drop. Yaku! Yaku, drop! God damn it, Yaku. 2 medivacs. Oh. Did manage to save the last one. Oh boy. Yeah, these Mutalisks can't really get an opening here. They're going to try maybe and get into the main. No turrets anywhere. Does have a double NG base, so we should be able to get some. And here's the thing, Yakuzaku catching up in workers. Oh, these are... Good target jumping on these Marines with the Mutalisks. Didn't lose a lot of Mutalisks though. Most of those Marines were targeting the Ducklings. Okay, now the turrets are coming up, but it's a little too late. There's one here at the back of the mineral line. So good target doesn't have the best of angles, but can really camp out this production. Yakuzaku each marching across the map. These Marines are hurt, and there's only one medivac, but there's some tanks here. 3 tanks should be enough to push any kind of ground assault away. But oh, he's keeping them behind. They're not backed up by the Marines. The Mutalisks can catch them. Okay, manages to snipe 1, but loses quite a lot of Mutalisks for that. The Banelings are coming in. I think everything here will die for Yakuzaku, including the medivac. No! Hero medivac! Yep, medivac dies. Oh, these Marines are on move command. Yeah, Yaku actually not managing to get the Mutalisk numbers down. You're like kills 10 of them. It's 17 for a good target, but this Thor should be able to... No, Thor, stay with the arm. Please, thank you. It can't pass through the rocks. I didn't know that. I didn't know. No, no, no! Kill them! Kill them! It's a cloud of Mutalisks, they're clumped up! I think that may have been a little too much. Too many Mutalisks. Maybe we should try and bait them into a Widow Mine shot. That's gonna be really juicy. Juicy! Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's going to push the Mutalisks away, but they still have a lot of health. They're going to heal up. 16 dead. The 17 are here right now, and Good Target is actually making more. I'm not sure if doubling down on the Mutalisks is the right call, although Yakuzaku not getting an extra Thor. There's actually not a lot of good anti-air. The Marines are 1-1. That's about all the upgrades. No turrets in the natural, and no expansion coming up from Yakuzaku. Good Target has just too good of a presence on the map. Yeah, and Good Target finally managed to get that third base up and running. It's fully saturated. Yakuzaku just not managing to make use of his favorable position early on, and now he's a bit stuck. Because there's a cloud of Mutalisks, and it can take whatever he throws at it. Well, that's a nice job, right here in the main. But he needs to really get damage done right now, because once the Mutalisks get here, this is just going to get cleaned up immediately. Yeah, Banelings are in. Mutalisks will clean it out. I don't think... Alright, Good Target lost one more Mutalisks. Yeah, Good Target is using these Mutalisks pretty well, and Yaku just can't seem to get at them. Yeah, and if there's enough of a number, they can just kill everything. Yaku now finally getting those turrets he wanted to get earlier, but this is already a base that's being mined out. He's trying to drop again, which is again questionable when there are so many Mutalisks around. There's a Thor here. How many Thors does he have? He's got one Thor. He's not making any more. He's getting plus one vehicle weapons, which would be really useful. Oh, he's trying to drop here at the back. Good Target is going to spot that. He's actually killing a few Mutalisks, but oh, the Banelings are going to clean it up. Wait, no, that wasn't Banelings, that was just the Mutalisks. My bad. Makes a sound like it's Banelings, but it isn't. Yeah, so still a good number of Mutalisks for Good Target. It's 22. But they are pretty even on lost stuff. Good Target is a little behind in terms of lost minerals and gas. Yeah, Yaku gets to put the third base down. Sorry, Good Target gets to put the fourth base. Oh boy. Yeah, Yaku getting a couple of sensor towers, which are going to help with navigating, you know, scouting through these walls where the Zerg army is standing. He's actually walling off, which is nice. It's going to be useful against these Banelings. But he doesn't back it up, and the Mutalisks is actually triggered up. And this base is actually vulnerable, but Good Target losing a lot of Mutalisks to these Thors, as they're all in the red. They can't really move in next to this army. Ooh, we have the borrowed Banelings here. And there's no detection for Yakuzaku. If he's not suspecting that there's borrowed Banelings here, he could lose the entire army in one click of a button. Oh boy. Oh boy. No, breathe, breathe. I need a plastic bag or something. Oh, he's going after the Overlord. Yaku, 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 please. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's the Marines. A lot of the Marines go down, but the Thors are still here, and they are cleaning out those Mutalisks. 1, 2 more volleys. There we go. There we go. That's a big misstep by Good Target. Those bending connections were not enough. And look at that army supply difference. Good Target just lost so much. Just making 19 Mutalisks to replace that. I'm not sure that's a really good idea. These are +1 Thors now. And no Carapace upgrades, Flyer Carapace from Good Target. And remember, that's a splash damage, so that's multiplied by every Mutalisk that these weapons hit. Yep. And with an extra Widow Mine here, this could be really juicy. This base should go down. That was a little hesitant, but between the tanks, the Thors, and the Widow Mine shots, yeah, these Mutalisks should be going down. Oh, that was juicy. Stay careful of the bending, careful of the bendings. Bendings can clean you out. Careful of the bendings, split. The worst splits, but there weren't quite enough. But I think it should be. Yaku still should have enough to get at least this base, and he is bringing in more reinforcement. And Good Target is just doubling down on these Ducklings and Mutalisks. Starter step with the Thor, and there's more Mutalisks just go down. These will go down as they hatch. Oh boy. Even taking some worker damage here. Ooh, gonna master all these walkers. Ah, it's another Widow Mine connection. There, very nice. Look at that. 73 Mutalisks. Oh boy. Whew. Spam this salt because it's Yaku's fault. And you're just watching the Banelings connect. Oh boy, are you in for a ride? You don't even know. Okay, so Yaku Zaku evening up the score, sideways 2-2. Oh, they were actually on US East. Oh. Yakuzaku is from Singapore. All the way to US East, that was really bad ping. Yeah, but Yakuzaku just had much better upgrades and didn't double down on Mutalisk. I think Good Target doubled down on Mutalisk way too much. And once you stop trading well with them, at the beginning, Good Target was trading so well with the Mutalisks. Yeah, but once the Thors come out, the double Thor just was too much. Or one Thor with the Widow Mines. It got countered too hard. Yeah, 73 Mutalisks died in that game. Yeah, that's a lot. Alright, so let's see what the next player is going to be. Sorry, I'm yawning. It's 12:30 a.m. Just switched to Monday. Hey, man with gun OP, man with gun OP, man with gun OP. Right. Still don't have a next player. Yeah, so far all of our players aside from Kuro managed to take at least one map before they lost. Not putting you down, Kuro, relax. Just making an observation because I have to fill time because nothing is happening. Right. So we still have the maps in the map pool. We have Redshift, 16-bit, and Acid Plant. Yeah, as Terranlord is noting in game chat, it used to be called Backpfeifengeschichte, but I just call it Red Backpfeifengeschichte. That is the mashup, my favorite. Yeah. Right, so we still don't have the oh, we did you no, yeah. The next map will be Acid Plant. And our next player, I don't know who that is yet. We gotta get into the lobby. No, stay there. Yeah. Ooh, I'm just making getting confirmation on the player. I think it's John Goodman. Yeah, it's John Goodman. No, it's without a space. I was going to play Protoss. Oh, that's sorry, not Protoss. This is Protoss. There we go. There we go. No, wrong chat. Alright. Acid Plant. I'm surprised we didn't see this map earlier. It's one of the most well-chosen map in this current map pool, along with Catalyst. Yeah. We'll take our sweet time loading this map. I'm gonna finish my tea. Chamomile, lukewarm. Alrighty. Alrighty. Welcome everyone to Acid Plant LE. LE of course stands for ledge etiquette. Ledge etiquette. That's when you stand on a ledge. The etiquette pretty much requires your friends not to give you that jump scare where they just kind of like give you a jab. You pretend like you're falling. I hate when people do that. That is not good ledge etiquette. If someone is standing on a ledge, give them some space, okay? Just give them. They're handling it. In Southeast, representing Psionic Aftermath, will be the Green Protoss. Currently sideways 2-2 in the series. John Goodman. Oh, sorry. Kind of fumbled the zoom in. And in the northwest, from our own team, the CranKy Ducklings will be the Purple Terran Pug Champ. It is Yakuzaku. You already got the long intro once. I'm not doing that again. Yeah. I mean, it does fill time. But yeah, we're about to have a Reaper come out, so we'll have some shenanigans. John Goodman opening up, pretty standard and safe, building up that nice little wall that will prevent some Hellions going in. They're actually going to get the CV. That's the Union representative, damn it! God damn Protoss! They don't like the unions. What do they have against workers unionizing? Corporate Protoss scum. Yo, face the Reaper, corporate shill. The corporate probe. I would say corporate drone, but it's not drone, it's probe. Okay. Reaper misses the Zealot. Zealot actually going to run all the way across the map. Reaper misses the Stalker as well. It's going to get a cancel on this command center, a delay, that is. Yakuzaku has no units coming up. He's going to have to bring the Reaper back. Not really sure what to do about it. Alright, he's pulling some SCVs to repair, but this Stalker is going to be very annoying when dealing with that. Zealot is in. Why did you lower the supply depot, Yaku? I mean, why? I mean, this shouldn't do game-ending damage. It's just going to be very annoying and do damage that really shouldn't be happening. Starter Step should be able to clear this. No! Yakuzaku on Singapore ping. Where's that damn Reaper? Did he die? No, he's just standing there. Get back home. Okay, Cyclone will be able to clean this up, but look at that. 9 SCVs, 4 Marines and a supply depot for 1 Zealot and 1 Stalker. That should tilt you. That should really tilt you. No, that's 10 SCVs, sorry. The first SCV died to the probe. Oh boy. Look at that. It's triple the amount of workers John Goodman has. Oh boy, that puts Yaku so behind. And this Oracle will be able to get some more. Yeah, well, and then I think the Marines and the Cyclone. Okay. Manages to save that one SCV. It's got 1 health point. 1 health point. OSHA approved. God damn it. Alright. Let's have the Reaper. No, this Reaper is going to miss the army moving out. Oh boy, this is going to be so rough. Oof. Now he's getting a tank and a medivac, which are going to help. But he's going to have to really keep that Cyclone alive. Pull a couple of SCVs, which he really doesn't want to do. That mule is dead. In fact, that entire orbital command would be dead. Even the Reaper is dead. The orbital command is dead. Yeah, I think this is... Yakuzaku doesn't have much of a chance to come back from this, and John Goodman not even pressing forward, just going back. He's going to be 2 bases ahead of the Terran, and yeah, Yakuzaku basically really has to go just all in and hope for the best. With that 1 full medivac. And remember, there's like 6 Stalkers and a Void Ray running out across the map, defending. He's even going to warp in some Zealots for good measure. We're going to get a DT Shrine. This is just... Where's that? Where's that medivac? There it is. It's on purple. Can you spot this? Look at this. This is where it is. I don't even know if you can see my cursor. I don't think you can. Look, it's being obscured by the 1 pixel wide frame of the thingy. Right. So this drop is going to take John Goodman by surprise, but He's going to have the Dark Shrine ready. Yaku might be able to snipe that. Alright, even drops were in full vision. Void Ray. It's just buying time. Just buying time. Yakuzaku is in real trouble. That one DT is going to defend this drop. Look at that. Ah, DTs are so good. Alright, scanning, it's a little too late, and yeah, everything is just going to die. Yeah. That's been GG for a while, but Yaku is still tenacious. He's got that Japanese guy shouting at him from the seaweed pond to never give up. Don't give up. Look at that. This is gonna be so bad. It's just stuck on one base. And that's got the Viking, and you know, if you have a Viking, you have a Viking. That's all you have. I think this is enough to march into a double tank defense, and even if John Goodman loses this army, Yakuzaku just doesn't have enough to even do damage across the map. There's no second base coming up. It's been over for a while. This fight will be just a formality. Yeah, John Goodman is just getting an economy. Building it up, getting more and more probes, getting more immortals. I'm surprised he's not jumping straight into air Protoss. And yeah, he's contained on one base. One thing that John Goodman should be doing now is he knows that Yakuzaku is on one base, and if your opponent is on one base and still clinging on to the game, you really need to start looking for ninja bases. And we know that Yakuzaku doesn't have a ninja base, but John Goodman doesn't. Yeah, this army is going to get cleaned up. The Vikings were not enough. You're about to see a GG. Do it. Do it. Yeah. Spam this salt because it's Yakuzaku's fault. GG. There we go. Oof. This is so back and forth. And John Goodman will put another point for Psionic Aftermath on the board. So nice. 3-2. And Psionic Aftermath are on match point for winning this match. It's gonna be rough. Gonna be rough. Right. So our next player will be Light VIP, and the map will be Redshift. Or as I like to call it, Red Backpfeifengeschift. Right. Now, Light needs to win these next two games in order to win this match. John Goodman just needs to win this one. I'm trying to set up on US West. Tankuzaku. Thank you for that, Donald. Tankuzaku. Yeah. Yeah, I think Yakuzaku stayed in this game a lot longer than he had any hope for winning. But you know, it's a team match, competitive match. You know, you wanna give it your all. You don't want to just give up. It's not like a, you know, a best of 3 in a series where you could just, you know, go, okay, I lost this one, I'll know what to do on the next. No, you wanna really fight till the end. No GG till the Viking falls. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now the stream is catching up. Now you know. Okay. Setting up, waiting for the players to join in. Alright. Waiting for the last ready from the players. Right. We are going in. Now, we don't get to see Redshift as much as I would like to. I think it's a fun map. Players don't seem to like it, which I understand. Yeah, players don't like the things that make the things not standard. Alright, everyone. Welcome to Red Back Pfeifengeschichte. LE. LE, of course, stands for lineage embezzler. Lineage embezzler. That's when someone does an embezzlement thingy on someone's lineage. You know, steal your lineage, or something. I don't know. I'm not an expert. In the northwest, from our own team, the CranKy Ducklings will be team captain Green Zerg, light VIP. Going to pool first. 13 pool. In the southwest, representing Psionic Aftermath, currently on match point to win this match. Not purple, blue Zer, not so. God damn it! Our blue Protoss. It is John Goodman. Give me a break, guys. It's almost 1 AM and I've been up since 7? Yeah, you know. Okay. So it doesn't look like any shenanigans openings so far. Knight did get a pool first, and John Goodman scouts that. So we might see a pretty aggressive Ling flood. That is getting the Ling Team 6. Which he usually gets. It's getting a... That's a bit of a late gas, though. That's not the gas of someone who wants speed in a timely manner. No. It's getting to a third hatchery. It'll be a while before Light VIP has enough gas to actually get Zerling speed. Well, it doesn't look like he's going to be too aggressive so far. I doubt he's building up to roaches. Link Bane is where Light VIP really likes to be. Alright. Try and poke here. See the wall and go back. Not sticking around to deny a natural base or face the adepts that are coming out. Yeah, it's just at home, joining up, getting that third base set up, getting more queens, getting enough gas to actually get some upgrades. He has enough gas for speed, he's not using it. Though, no, actually, yes, it is. What? What? Ooh, fire. That was a little odd. No. Third base is getting set up. I think Light is just going to just bust it. There's a Stargate coming up from John Goodman and is taking the gold natural, which is kind of dangerous. Oh, Light is going roaches. Okay, 3 base roach is going to be really dangerous. What was this attack? Oh, the cat killed the probe. Okay. Adept should be there. You got 3 drones. That's not too bad. And forced 3 other drones to make buildings to save themselves. But the roach warren is ready. And Light has managed to set up 3 bases. These double adepts might actually get a lot of kills here. If Light is not careful. He's getting spore crawlers. It's not going to help with these adepts though. A bit of a mismanagement in focus fire, I think, from John Goodman. Alright. Okay, the Oracle. Alright, he was busy with the Oracle. Does get a couple of kills. No, that's 1 kill, sorry. But the Spore Crawler is enough to push it away with the help of the Queen. Light VP. Oh, he's getting no, he's getting a lair. Now he does see this base, so he does know that he's up against a Protoss that's going to have some extra minerals. He's not saturating the third base just yet. Anyway, now he's starting. Yeah, it's not getting any roaches. It still only has 9 Zerglings out on the map. He's spending all of his time and attention on macro, and John Goodman is just building up adepts and zealots. And with the aid of that void ray, soon he will be able to march out on the map, put some pressure on Light, and this third base, in this case, will be set up with impunity for John Goodman. So far, Light VP with 0 damage on the other side of the map. But he's keeping up on economy, he's keeping ahead. Might even see a 4th base go down. Although, he really should start building up some more units. Otherwise, John Goodman is just going to have some better numbers. And some better tech with the Immortal out. You need a lot of roaches. You need more and more. No roach speed though. I mean, this is a relatively small map, but yeah, I'm gonna wanna have roach speed. Why is everything frozen? Is it me? Is it I? Who's I am? No! Terror Lord. Did he cry? Did his power go out? The Joburg power. Okay. So Light does scout John Goodman's base, base and composition. He's going to send some roaches to try and get some kills over here on the gold base. There are no defenses for John Goodman in here. He's going to just have to pull up some probes, but that's going to yeah, going to do non mining here. He's working in on the other side of the mineral line, that pylon. Still, these are roaches, and these zealots do not have charge as of yet. Void Ray will Void Ray and the rest of the army will push this back though. Okay, the Oracle got some mark on these Zerglings. That's about it. John Goodman does see light moving out across the map. Road speed is about to hit. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, these Templars, they don't have a lot of energy and they don't have Storm yet. And I think Light realizes that and just jumps on them. Might get this Immortal as well. I think this is going to go very bad for John Goodman. He lost a lot of good units before responding to this. Light just has so much. Yeah. John Goodman had some good harassment at the beginning, but just let Light VAP build too much and got too greedy. Let's just go to starter step all the way up to the ramp. Get more of these High Templars before they even morph into Archons. Yeah, I might want to snap that little Templar Archives, that'd be nice. Okay. Or you can depower everything. That's also good. Oh. You killed my void. Who's the Ravager? Oops. Alright. GG. Whew. Light VAP. Evening up the score. Sideways. 3-3. Look at that. Look at that. Oh boy. Go, go, Light. Totally biased, I am. Okay. Okay. So let's see who the final player from Psionic Aftermath is going to be. The last map will be 16-bit LE. It's the only map on the map pool left for us. So we just left to see who the next player is, and yeah, this is anyone's game now, anyone's match. Both teams are sideways, 3-3. Look at that score, just a perfect zebra. Let's break that pattern, please. You know. All right. Light makes right. That is correct, Sykes. Daunted. Wow, Light makes roaches. We've seen everything. That's right. Okay, it will be Mr. Everly. Double check the spelling, it's important. It's going to be a Protoss. Right. Right. Looks like everyone's ready. We should be starting any second now. What's the damn music? Whew. Dun, dun, dun. All right. And ZVP. Finish up the evening. We had all the cross matches here tonight. TVZ, ZVP, TVZ, TVP, and even Protoss versus Protoss. Even a mirror matchup. What do you know? Yeah, game. Are you loading? Yes, yes you are. Alright. Alright everyone. Welcome to 16-bit LE. LE of course stands for 01001100 01000101 in the southwest, representing Psionic Aftermath. Currently sideless, the 3 in the series will be the Orange Protoss, Mr. Everly. And in the northeast, from our own team, the CranKy Ducklings, also currently sideways 3-3 in this match, will be our team captain, the Green Zerg, Light VIP. Not known as Blight RIP, that is not a correct reference. We need to put that right. Alright. Going full force again. Let's see if he's going for the same build. Getting those massive roach ravager pushes can be really devastating. Now this is a bit of a different map because the Protoss has access to that pocket base, which the Zerg usually do not like to take. It's much more effective to get the bases outside on the map. No, he's actually he's getting it. He is getting it. It's 150 hatchery. That's a pretty early one. He's getting the Link Team 6 out of the map. Again delaying speed. This is the same build as he did before. This time denying a little more vision from that probe. Ooh, and a gas steal as well. I didn't miss that completely. Did I miss it in the last game as well? It's at all possible. I mean, like I said, I'm no expert. Okay, wall should be up by the time these Ducklings come in. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Okay. Zella should be able to clear it out. Yeah, it's exactly the same thing. Light pieces the wall and then backs off. Now, Redshift did also have that pocket base. Now that I'm thinking about it, it actually had a better pocket base. It had a gold pocket base. So I suppose Mr. Everly goes for the same timings as John Goodman. And Light VIP sticks to the plan that he did before. This should be really devastating. Could even by that time can actually even drop the pocket natural. Could have overload speed and a lair by then. But we'll see what is up against. I also need to defend the drops here because Mr. Everly can really abuse that the fact that Light took that pocket natural. Okay, Light scouts the Twilight Council and the research of something. We know it's charge. Light does not. And also, no Stargate from Mr. Everly. Only dropping more and more gateways and a robotics facility. And no harassment. I mean, John Goodman did get some good harassment with the Adepts and then Oracle. Now Light has even earlier timings and no harassment done on his side. Oh, this push is going to be so powerful. Yeah, there's only one pylon powering this. Gotta back this Artosis pylon. Look at this, it's all of Mr. Everly's buildings. Almost. There's one gateway right in the back here. And look at Light's position on the map. He's got Zerglings on the Zanaga towers, he's got overlords all over the place. Yeah, Mr. Everly just cannot move without Light seeing it. He's want to try and drop. Light should be able to catch that though. Not with this Overlord, but with this Overlord should be able to see it. It's going to run right into it. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. And Light already has these roaches set up, setting up an extra wall here. There's a spine already prepared. These are a lot of charge lots. He's pulling out the probes, drones, sorry, the other ones. Zerg workers. He's actually losing a lot of drones, but still ahead in numbers. The second spine doesn't go up, but the rest of the vultures are in. Still taking drone damage. That's another warp in. It's just more and more zealots. Yeah, this is definitely abusing Light's timings. This hatchery might actually go down. No, it's not being focused. And Light is definitely scrambling around. That's a cloud of charge lots. And they're just getting good engagements. They're taking these units one at a time. And Light just cannot build enough of a mass to defend here. There we go, some more warpins. This is good. This is looking very grim for Light VP. He's already taking some serious damage. And he's going to take a lot more. These watches are not cleaning out the zealots fast enough. Oh boy. Yeah, this looks like this is it. There's absolutely no way Light VP can recover. GG is called. Oh boy. Mr. Everly will put the final winning point for Psionic Aftermath in this match. Yeah, congratulations. Very, very well played there. I'm guessing Mr. Everly saw Light's build earlier and just went for a counter for it. So GG. There we go. Yeah, we had some interesting games today. Both teams played pretty well. Did see a few fumbles here and there on both teams, but you know, it happens. Yeah. So congratulations to Psionic Aftermath again. Good job on the CranKy Ducklings. We gave them a real fight, didn't we? Yeah, and you shall see us once again on Friday for the Sea Duckling Open. Links for which are in chat. No, that link is for the Master Swan Open. That was last week. Never mind. Never mind. But feel free to join our CranKy Ducklings Discord for all the CranKy Duckling info you can ever want. If you are an enthusiast of the StarCraft 2 scene, go ahead and join us. We are lovely people to hang out and talk StarCraft about. Talk about StarCraft with. And I'm going to stop mumbling because it's 1 AM and I need to go to sleep. So until we meet again, I will still mold when we are the CranKy Ducklings. And good night.